Guess who's sitting on the floor again today? Only this time, I have my pillows. I brought my pillows to me. Oh, I need my little star pillow to show up. There we go, that's better. I feel very coordinated today. That was entirely by accident. I'm going out for lunch after this, so that is why I'm not wearing my Sunday pants today. I know, that this doesn't normally happen. This is like the one day this week that I haven't been wearing my pajama pants. Hello everyone, I'm here today to do a haul update for you guys. I did a haul 2 weeks ago, sharing with you guys some new either PR samples or makeup that I had bought, and I was kind of going through just a first impression of it, kind of swatching some stuff on my hand, talking about some things, and now after having tested everything out, I want to sit down and I want to share with you guys my thoughts on everything. And I decided today when I was like gathering up all the makeup, because it's usually like all over the house because I'm usually testing makeup all over my house, I decided to gather it up in a big old box, you know, because we're classy here. So inside this box, we have all the makeup I talked about in the haul, as well as a couple of new items as well that I've had a chance to test out in the last little while, so I thought might as well include it in here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Give this video a thumbs up if you love haul updates, if you love Sunday videos, and if you have any product requests that you guys want me to test out, review, all that fun stuff, let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's dive right into this giant box of makeup. Not gonna lie to you guys, a big part of me just wants to take this and like dump it all out on the floor, but also I'm scared of breaking things, and a lot of this is expensive. So first off, I want to talk about one of the products that I bought from Sephora. This is a primer and I really like it. It is by Peter Thomas Roth. It is the Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer, and it is awesome, guys. This has mattifying elements to it, is going to fill in any pores, blur fine lines. The texture of it is almost like a slippery, silicone-y kind of a feel to it, and because of that, I feel like I don't need a ton all over my face versus say one that feels more like a moisturizer would. I feel like I can get away with more. This I don't need to. I've used this with foundation, without foundation. It has worked in both cases, just making my whole skin look flawless. Love it. Next up, I want to go over the whole Maybelline Gigi Hadid sort of collection. A lot of you guys had asked my opinion on it. I have heard good things, I've heard bad things, and I've had a chance to test out everything, so I want to share you guys my thoughts on it. And the thing with this line is I'm kind of torn on it. Number one, I think the quality of a lot of these products is really, really good. The eyeshadows are super creamy and the mattes blend out beautifully, but you spend so much more money on these products versus other Maybelline products, and you get less product. So I think that's what's making people so upset, and completely understandably so. Like, I mean, look at this. Look how small these little eyeshadows are. That's crazy. And the fact that you have to spend more money than you would a normal eyeshadow palette that is a drugstore one on this is nuts. And I mean, I get it. It's Gigi Hadid. They need to add a premium there. I understand, but then come up with completely new products. Don't like just take a product that already exists. So for example, this right here, this is their City Mini, but it's got Gigi Hadid's name on it and her own collection of colors. This already exists from Maybelline, and this one is like $3 or $4 more than the one they already sell. I think they could have done it a lot differently, to be honest. I think they should have launched completely new products with her and not just repackaged the same products that already exist from Maybelline and then charge $3 or $4 or $5 more for it, and then put in a decent amount of product. Like, I keep going back to this one, but this one just, it drives me crazy because the quality is so good. This is the eye contour kit. They have a cool one as well as a warm one, and the mattes are amazing. They're so creamy and they blend out beautifully, but there's like no product in there. So I can't justify spending the extra money for it, you know? Also the whole East Coast, West Coast, understanding that like New York versus LA, part of the collection was a little confusing. There should have been something on the packaging to sort of differentiate them if they really wanted to push that aspect of it, because all of the products look the same, and to be honest, I really can't tell the difference. The one product I really, really like from this entire collection that I think is only $1 more versus what they already sell through Maybelline, at least on the Ulta website, are the lipsticks. The lipsticks are so creamy. They glide on beautifully. They're really impactful. And the colors are perfection. They're like this red, like I can't. Look at this red, everyone. My gosh, you can't see it. I'm coming in. Here's a close-up of the shade McCall and Austin. They are so creamy, incredible quality. I think these are absolutely worth it. And yeah, this is definitely my favorite of the entire collection. The one product in particular that I did not like from this whole collaboration were these like, they're tinted primers. They're supposed to be used to like contour underneath, so it just makes it easier. And like, I did not have any success with these. Essentially what these are for is they're a liquid contour. So you're supposed to take it, apply it to the areas of your face that you want to contour before you apply any foundation. And I just found them to be like the one that would be for my skin tone, which is light medium, was very orange and it was streaky. It was difficult to blend out. I didn't like the formula of these. And the other product I didn't so much love were the liquid strobes. The light was way too light for me and had this very weird, like a pinky duochrome to it that I was not expecting. And then the gold one was just too dark for my skin tone, which is understandable. Like there's gotta be ones for different skin tones, but like this one in particular, like I was expecting something entirely different than what this was. And it's just like very pink. I don't know, I wouldn't use this for a strobing effect, and so these were kind of a miss. Next up, I want to talk about some products from BH Cosmetics, and I have to start with this palette because it is amazing. This is the Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette, and the quality of these, I talked about it in my Insta story, and I swatched a whole bunch of them for you guys. It's beyond. Inside there are a ton of different colors, so obviously if you're not gonna be playing with a lot of colors and you just want like straight up nudes, it's probably not the palette for you, but I think it is incredible. You get duochromes, you get mattes, you get shimmers, you get frost, like a whole bunch of different textures to play around with, and like everything is just beautiful. Like I have it on my eyes right now and they're beautiful. Like look at this on my hand. Like that's crazy. But it's not even just the shimmers either. Like I have here a matte shade and the mattes are also really creamy. I'm excited to continue to play with this. This is going into like my everyday staples of products I use on a consistent basis because I love it that much. And the price is insane. It's like $22. So yeah, I'm stoked about this palette. Can you tell? I get very excited about makeup, guys. And the other product I've been testing out is their liquid foundation. This is the Naturally Flawless Liquid Foundation. I'm wearing it on my skin today and I've been wearing a lot over the last 2 weeks and I think it is also really, really good quality. I wasn't sure I was gonna find a shade light enough for me when I was looking at the little stickers on the top. They looked a lot darker than they are actually in the container themselves. So I took out a shade, I'm like, well, this'll work, I guess, I don't know. I swatched it, I'm like, whoa, that is light. I would say it's a good solid like medium to full coverage. It blends out seamlessly. I've tried it out with a whole bunch of different primers underneath. I haven't tried it without a primer, so that's one thing, but I have tried it with different primers and I've had success with all of them. It wears really well throughout the day. I don't find that it's creasing or getting really oily or like just falling off of my face. That sounds really terrible. Falling off of my face. That is not what you want your foundation to do. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to use this. I think it is a great foundation and I've had a lot of success with it. Next up are these lipsticks from Estee Lauder. These are their Pure Color Love, I think it's what it's called, line of lipsticks. And they're interesting and unique because they have sort of this like triangular point, like a flat point on top, almost like a fin. It looks like a shark fin, but lipstick. First of all, in terms of the formula, I think it is great. It is very smooth, easy to build. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It wears fairly well. Like it's not a super long lasting lipstick, like it's gonna come off with food and drinking and whatever, but it seems to stay put. Like I'm not finding it like all over my teeth and stuff. Speaking of which, is it on my teeth? No, it is not. See, it's still not on my teeth. However, I was really excited about this whole like fin shape. Here, I'm gonna call it a fin from now on. That's just what we're rolling with it. And I thought this would make it easier to apply the lipstick. And I find that it doesn't. And maybe it's just my lip shape. Maybe I'm just applying it incorrectly. But like I found that this tip, because it expands out in sort of like the triangle shape at the bottom, just trying to get that one angle to like carve just in the corner, it was just getting really messy and just like I had lipstick all over the outside of my mouth. Like I didn't know how to apply lipstick. It was really bad. Like getting the line around here and up at the top was super easy, but in those corners and everything got really, really messy. So that's the one downside to these. Unfortunately, I think the formula is really smooth. I think that the colors are really vibrant and I love them. But the application was not the easiest for me. Next up technically would be the Wet n Wild stuff, but I've done like 17 videos using their products for the last little while. If you want to learn more about those new launches, I did a buy or buy, and I also tested them as per you guys' request against some ABH products, Cover FX, all that kind of stuff. So you can go and check out those videos because I've talked about it enough, I feel like. Next up is the IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara. I've been playing around with this and I have to say every single time I always get confused because I think that this part is where the product is. So I'm always like, oh wait, this is the lid. So I have a couple of things to say about this. Number one, does it tight line? Yes, it actually does. If you lay it against the very, very root of the lashes and then press down and then lift it to coat the rest of the lashes, it does give a very nice definition line without having to actually like go in with a pencil to the tight line. So that's awesome. I don't think it's like as voluminous of a mascara as I would personally reach for. So how I would use it is I would put this on first and then I would layer another mascara for like the lengths of my lashes just to add some more volume. So if you're looking for more of a natural looking mascara, nothing too over the top, but you want that nice crisp line against the roots, this does a really good job, but like volume, like big va-va-voom lashes, probably not gonna get with this. Next, I wanna talk about these two eyeshadow palettes from Huda Beauty. These I have been loving. I have Warm Brown and Smoky, and I've been using both of them. I actually have this color as well on my lids, as well as the B8. I love them because I feel like they're good travel-friendly options, that I have enough mattes in each of them that I feel I can get away with just using one, but there is still that pop of, like, for example, this one is all mattes except for the center with that pop of metallic gold. And then the Smoky one, it has a nice warm matte neutral shade, but then you can build it, make it darker. You have some really cool like metallic shades to really like amp it up and make it really cool. These are the only ones where like the shades really spoke to me and I love them both, so I'm gonna continue to play around with them. I didn't really love the mauve one or the colorful one, so I didn't end up buying those, but these I think are great. Also the pans, in case you guys are interested, are the same size pans as the ones in all the other Huda Beauty palettes, so they're like a good size. They're just like squished together more, and yeah, I love these palettes. Then I have a bunch of new things in, like I have this peel off glitter liner from Too Faced that I bought during the VIB sale. I have some glitter liner from e.l.f. as well as some of their like holographic highlights. I have the new Narcissist palette, the Wanted palette came in yesterday, and I don't know what I want to do with these. Do I want to swatch them now, or do I want to like, maybe I'll do like a 5 first impression Thursday? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like a 5 first impression using these products, and I'll like test them out for you guys and we'll do like a look. We'll like see what they're about. But I want to swatch so bad. Maybe I'll just do one color. Yeah, I'm gonna do one color. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, only one, Rachel. Don't get carried away. Definitely this one. I'm drawn to the sparkly. Creamy. Okay. Promising. Ooh. Oh, it's glittery. It is glittery duochrome magicalness. So stay tuned for Thursday because I also want to try, oh, mermaid. Okay, we need to get over the whole mermaid unicorn thing, everyone. It has had its time. We're done with it. But it's still a new highlight, and you know how I feel about highlights. And that's everything for this haul update. Give it a thumbs up if you like these types of videos and want to see more of them. And stay tuned for Thursday. I'm excited to like test out these products for you guys and do like vlog first impression. Actually, Tuesday is also gonna be a good one. Spoiler alert, I didn't choose my makeup. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Love you, girls. Mwah.